Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of the page. The very same penny! It just dutched so hard, so suddenly. I don't... 7-point restoration spells are very good. They basically will fill you back up.
Help me! Please help me!
Ghostly servants?
I can't get the blood out!
So Alex hasn't been into the basement yet, but we went there briefly as Max. Let's see if anything's changed in the last couple 100 years. We finally have the shotgun we had from our nightmare at the beginning.
Nice.
We can now be the zombie killing extraordinaire. Heavy impact super.
Nice.
And more. More shotgun shells. History repeats its bad mistakes. Ah! The dark room. We have a very large and old-fashioned safe. And all you need is a stethoscope. Ah, well, I mean, some of these old ones, maybe that is all you would need. I don't know shit about safes.
With probably those big tumblers.
Yeah. My knowledge of safe cracking comes from that what the fuck is this hermetic bullshit. Somebody very much wants to keep something in place. Most of my knowledge of safe cracking comes from that one scene from Ant-Man.
Ah.
It's very silly. I don't know how accurate it is. I'm guessing probably not very. Now, which room was the dark one? It was this one. Okay. Also, Max is going a little loopy.
Yeah, so we're getting into this like side plot didn't really get resolved, did it?
No. Max discovered the city below the in the basement. And then he spent 3 months doing something that landed him in an asylum.
Yep.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Zelaton.
Wait. That looks an awful lot like what's in the basement.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Raqus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world.
It is only a place for me.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me.
How about that?
Pray to me anyway.
You may want to reassess.
So what's the deal with the second voice? Does it always tell like inconvenient truths or secrets or something?
I think the second voice is meant to indicate that the first voice is lying, and the second voice, or the first voice is not always the most sincere, and the second voice is what it's hiding.
telling it to you straight.
I would
Yeah.
love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How
Let's
Skinner
not,
would incorporate
actually.
Zelotath into his behaviorist theories.
That could be
How
No.
Freud would accommodate
That would be
Ulysses
terrible.
into his theory of the collective unconscious.
A Skinner box
Like
powered by the
Francis
goddess of
Ford.
madness?
Yeah,
I, too, had
the
an
madness
interest in my
box.
family tree.
That'll be fun. That's
Don't-
like a movie right there.
Don't
I
tell
believed
Blizzard
that
that.
science could provide answers into my
Yeah,
family's
Blizzard has
sordid,
enough bad
bizarre
ideas.
Past. It was with great excitement that I began my search.
It's a bit morbid that on his family tree there is someone hanging themselves from a branch.
Yeah.
Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
This chapter we get to play Grandpa Eddie. And he does in fact have his liquid courage. A
Huh,
magical...
I thought-
You thought?
I thought this chapter was the last one we did, but I was wrong.
Oh, no. No, there's... one more. And then the finale. Yes? Yes. Yes? Yeah. Pretty
Yes.
sure.
No,
Yes.
yeah, that's correct.
Oh, hey, Grandpa Max.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Oh, we're back to that, are we? New spell that we can't access because we don't have the book yet. Yeah. We're supposed to set the clock, but we have no hands. No hands in the clock. So there is also a secret item in this chapter.
Yeah, I think there is.
I can't remember if it passes along to Alex or if it is just for this chapter alone. I do not recall. But either way, it is a nifty, it is a weapon, it's a secret weapon, and it is a nifty one. Ah, the book. Or a book. Maybe not the book. Lowercase b. Early history of the Roivas family, dating back to before the settlers. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Your family has some weird hidden secrets. So, over here, we've got the the observatory, but in this time it's just a wall, so some additions must have been made on the house. But the front hall is looking more like it does in the present day. Okay, there we go. More bullets just lying around in a completely safe and responsible gun owner type fashion. And more servants whose only job in life is to scrub a very particular piece of floor. So for a melee weapon, we get the same saber that Max had. Bit of a token to acknowledge the family legacy being passed down.
No, that makes sense. We're using all the artifacts that are in the house already.
Yeah. No creepy statue on there at this point. You're just rubbing that wall with your hand. You don't have anything going on. It's just like, ooh, the wallpaper.
Massage the wallpaper into the house. The house likes that. Right there.
This X is really good and the walls feel really nice. Lots of bullets, no guns. Aha! So, this is the item. This big-ass elephant gun. But it is safely locked up in this cabinet. So we got to keep an eye out for a key to get that gun. You don't need to get that gun. But it's a big-ass elephant gun. Who wouldn't want that? Yeah, the one time a gun is like safely stowed and secured instead of just hanging on the fucking wall or laying around, and we don't have the key. Also,
that is the sound of everything being fine.
that is the sound of goodness and light and proper. So, if you recall, we did see, ghostly Max walking through the wall. Yeah, I know. I'm fine. Go. Go. Come on. Thank you. We did see Max walking through this wall. And back in Max's day, it was the door to the servants' quarters that was kept locked. And we never actually went in there. Also, you're one to talk about Sigmund Freud. Look at your fucking beard and glasses situation you got going on, bud.
Is that what Freud looked like?
It's all the depictions of him look basically like this, as far as I've seen. How would he feel about his mother? And 333. Wait, 33.
Take them and use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my wasted death.
Seems reasonable. Ah, okay. A pistol. And some more elephant gun ammo. Max wasn't fucking around. Somehow he got lots of ammunition from the future to stock his crazy secret room with. Oh yeah, we got that. Remember that? If I recall, I think this is the spell that just replenishes your mana. Oh, it gives you infinite mana for a short amount of time. Okay. But after it wears off, you got no mana. Good for final stands and last ditch effort type situations. We got us a new creature. Haven't had one of those in a while. You're very durable. Go ahead and enchant our saber just for kicks. Edward has a pretty decent mana pool too. He's not going to have to fight anything as grand as the Black Guardian, but we're gonna be doing some combat. You continue to be good and normal. I'm starting to understand some of Max's situation here. His heavily implied, currently alleged situation. That you can in no way confirm or deny. The cease and desist lawyer has been issued. So which room was that? That was upstairs, I think. Yeah, or maybe that was in here. Maybe that was upstairs. But yeah, for now, we're going to be playing a little bit of follow the horrible premonition. Not into this room. Bedroom with an ensuite would be over here, I think. Yeah, there we are. Ugh. Employment with this family is not a sure thing. So, what a time for my enchantment to run out. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, the only way to take this thing out is to destroy its little... We're dealing with a Dorian Gray here. Okay. This is another really flaggy chapter, I think. Because, like, this is an odd situation where I have the important part of the key. Like, that's the part that opens the door. I could get some pliers or something and make that work. No hazard pay from the Roivises. Nope, stop it. Where is the next flag, I wonder? The one about the solstice? Yeah, we talked to you already. Yeah. There we go. He's also got these, like, weird elbow talons coming out of his arms. I think this guy might just be called a vampire. I don't remember if they had a more clever name for this monster. Oh, sorry, friend. Didn't mean to take you out, but sometimes oh, this guy's still alive. Well, how many bedrooms can I access? All of them, I think. Is the master on the right? Oh, hold that thought. Stop eating my staff. Oh. Oh, shit. Ah. Let's just see if we can't get a little bit of juice. Oh, I should have been fucking shielding myself this whole time too. I've been playing a fool. It's okay. We're gonna... There we go. We're gonna remember all the good magic we have access to and actually use it this time. That almost took a turn for the dumb. Shotgun shells, and you have shotgun shells. Yeah, I might have missed the gun. Well, the nice, we're not going to get to see it, but the neat thing about the elephant gun is it's got 2 stages. When you hold down the R button and aim and, you know, get ready to do your thing with it, it takes a second, it wavers back and forth. And if you pull the trigger while it's wavering, the force will knock you on your ass. You have to actually wait a second for Edward to steady himself. And even then, it still pushes you back, and there is a long hang time, but you don't go all the way down. Gonna just jog a little bit. Alright. You're gonna get it. I got shields now. And I broke your little thing. I broke your painting. Your rock painting. Taunting me with more elephant gun ammo. So we don't quite get the shotgun. At least not the same one that Alex has. But we do get this nifty double-barrel sawed-off. We can select to fire individually or both barrels. And I think we've got enough shotgun shells that we can be pretty set doing both for at least a while. And we can summon a horror finally. Same monster summoning spell, just all 7 points. Guardians of Zelototh make Edward shiver with fear. 9 great towers dwarf the surrounding city. Perhaps the towers serve as the focus, channeling great tides of energy into the city itself. 9 great points of energy in a circle around the city. Yeah. I want enchanted shotgun shells before we gotta go down into that. I don't like the sound of what's over there. And that's not even like his big gun. Edward is where firearms start becoming useful. I guess in retrospect, I could have been more liberal with my bullets as Peter. Didn't need to save them up for the Black Guardian the way I thought I needed to. Stop casting. Ah, didn't get him in the head. Hold on. There we go. That looks like a shield. Mine started first. Where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land? I got you a little green mint flavored will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, rematerialize already. There we go. And that does wonders for your sanity, making one of them get out of here. But we do still have these green barriers. Now we know the true meaning of the Second Amendment. Don't take that out of context. It's really weird playing a lot of video games and not at all being a gun person. Like, I have friends who are gun people. These plinths. We need the essence of the ancients, and we've got this freaky eternal darkness looking monstrosity sitting here. The Stargate. These can't escape. The way is shut. So yeah, it is sad not having the elephant gun for this part, but like as you can see, we are more than equipped for the challenges at hand. All right, how do we trigger what needs to happen next? Oh, touch a thing. Oh, right. We have to go us through a little gauntlet of trials type situation. No, you don't. I see you there. Perhaps if a rune is marked on the spire, it will affect the flow of magic. Yes, the spires are a circle of power. Yes. So, we gotta cast us a giant spell. And it's a safe sign that we don't want Xelatoth coming into town, so whatever we want to cast, we want it to be cherry flavored. Can I get him? Oh, bull. Ah, still got him. Got him before it finalized. So yeah, this part will drag a little bit. Pargon. More Pargons. The biggest Pargon. The grandest Pargon in the land. Yeah. Sure, yeah. At least the gun was pointed at the worm. And with Edward here, it is more reasonable for narrative purposes to... Oh, we're just in time. No, not me. You two. Not me. You two make friends with each other. Who is victorious? Green is victorious. Shield. Fuck off. I'm just gonna run away now. What spell are we trying to cast here? Is now becoming a question. Because Nethelec Redgermore would dispel, and the other can't quite count on the interface telling us what to do. Haven't been in here yet, so we got to bring down the force field. Oh, good. Good, it's a multicolored buffet. This guy is taking more to take. He was very durable. Put you down. We're gonna... There we go. The enchantment on the shotgun might have been enough to, like, the fact that it was a shotgun might have been enough to, like, it'll still hurt him, but I don't know, didn't want to play those odds. All right, how many we got left? Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm hitting the... That's why I keep accidentally shooting. I'm getting my A and my B button assignments confused. Okay. Stop doing that. Me. You only have 73 shotgun shells left. That's not enough to take down the entirety of the Eldritch Underworld. Oh, we pulled that lever, okay. You did. It's down, yes. Okay. Yeah. Ah. In retrospect, I think I could have dealt without the stamina mechanic in this game. It doesn't come in where it should. I haven't really felt it in combat where it would be appropriate for it to be something to deal with. All it really does is make it more annoying to traverse long distances, and that's not ideal for such a thing. Especially in chapters like this, where we have to traverse a lot of long distances. Neck left. Amanda tapping also. I watched a lot of Stargate. Well, up until a point. The show got weird after a while. I think it was after the replicators turned into Cylons I stopped watching. But it's done. Edward's meddling with the arrays has done some fucking thing that there's no way he can explain, but time to get the hell out of here. Nope. No Pargons from you. Ah, crap. We got a Pargon, though. Pargons for me. Don't cast at me. Don't do it. I need 2 more. There we go. So, the monsters freeze during the enchantment animation, but spells continue to cast. Time stops, but not for magic. Which, fine, fair, magic operates under its own rules. You know what? You get that. You get the full. Fucking stop. Oh, jerks. Oh, double jerks. Okay. Nope. He says too late, just assigning that to a quick slot. Look, the theme on this channel is meddling with forces we couldn't possibly understand. I'm going to push buttons and get Donald killed. I'm going to align arrays and make magic cities do what ooh, big old spider monster. Spider ant creature. That's just how we do here. We're all about the now, not necessarily the should. And you're not even worth it. You go float on. You go modest mouse yourself in that direction. I'm leaving. Only a fool fights in a burning house. Oh. Can you... I'm curious. Did that follow me, or are there just like 3 of them all at once? I should get around to finishing Papers, Please. I got a couple of endings. It's, not the good endings. I got a couple of endings that were, hey, welcome to the gulags. Enga. Good name for a town. Yeah, it looked like they were moving to cut me off, and then they didn't do anything. I was expecting them to, like, be in the way. I don't know. Regardless. the power we have wrought. What, for all intents and purposes, could be the end of the story right there. Imagine the last thing you hear on this earth being Westminster chimes.
Do you bring news of disaster, Augustus?
And if not, we wonder why not, since disaster has struck.
Yes. Your colony of guardians in the ruins of Engar has been eradicated. A great magic wrought massive destruction there. Not a single guardian escaped.
Your concern is touchy, but out of place.
There are other guardian colonies. The loss of one is meaningless.
That is the only disaster you report.
Yes, my magnificence. There are no others.
And what of your treachery to us?
Treachery?
All in good time. It matters not that you bear us ill will, Augustus. It will come to no end. You lack the power to destroy me.
Or even elevate yourself to our level. The future has unfolded before me through a vision.
One of my many visions.
A vision of my conquering the absent horror. Ulyaoth, master of the plains. The magic of the plains is no match for the power of the mind. And thus, it will be destroyed.
Then the gate shall be opened, and you shall once again grace the earth with your presence.
So that's very important to note. Xelatoth has seen that she will destroy Ulyaoth. This will come to pass.